Wow. Okay, this one coming up is Hussein Garabet versus Corey Capcom Tate.
Hussein Garabet, aka Turkish Snake, 23, fighting out Bandogs MMA.
They call me Capcom Corey from Gentis Combat, 24 years old.
This is the first fight in a long time. I've actually been able to have a good 12-week training camp.
Training non-stop, same as always, back like I never left. It's going to be a good show tonight. You guys are going to enjoy this.
Corey, I respect you as a fighter, but when we step into the cage, all the respect's out the window, and I will be bringing my A game, so I hope you bring yours.
Hussein, I ain't got much to say to you, brother, but I'll see you in there tonight.
Both of these guys are coming off losses, and both of these guys ain't happy. They want to be winners. Tonight, there can only be one.
Good adjustment by Tate. But what can he do?
Oh, he's got it.
It's beautiful.
Big mistake by Garabet.
Garabet exploded through, but Corey Tate was on it straight away on that submission.
He's
Locked
gone,
it on, and he's gone.
Beautiful work. And a great fight between two great fighters. Corey Tate redeems his loss, gets a great victory.
And here we see the punch from here, as you said, Rob. He wasn't looking to get the hook in. He was confident with landing those strikes. And it was the uppercut here, straight through the... There we go, the one underneath, and another one rocked the head back. Really disorientated his opponent, and it was that point that he went for the submission.
But this here, to defend the rear naked from this position is bad. I've explained to guys who tune with me the reason why it's bad, and there's one of the reasons why. You've got too far to turn from the side. Turn yourself to the side when you're trying to defend the rear naked. Obviously it's hard to describe over the microphone, but bad position, Garabet. But well done anyhow. You put up a valiant effort. Well done to Corey Tate.
Corey Tate answering the loss in the most emphatic way possible. Answering all the questions we had about how he dealt with that loss. He showed us with a great performance against a very tough guy that he really is a factor at bantamweight.
Corey, well done. A big well done, actually. I know the pressure's been on, but you pulled through and you showed everyone what you're made of. How are you feeling now?
Feeling back like I never left. That last fight, man, it was just a little, you know how it goes, man. Happens to everybody, happens to everyone, man, but back with a vengeance. Never planning on letting that ever happen again, so just message to everyone else, bro, I'm not playing.
What's next for you then? If you're never going down, what's up?
Whatever Ultimate Challenge decides for me, they know I'm down, so bring it, it's cool.
Great stuff. Well, what a great win. Any last thanks as well?
Yeah, man, I want to thank everyone at Gentis Combat that helped me with training, everything. Gentas, Paulie, Nick Wilson, Samuel Pavan, all the coaches at the gym, and everyone else that helped me get ready for this. I couldn't have done it without them.
Well done. Everyone give it up for Corey Tate.
Gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 rounds in the UCMMA heavyweight division. Sponsored by Iron Gym. Also sponsored by MAGB.com. And now, introducing your first fighter. Fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 2 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighed in at 100 kilograms. Fighting out of Sapphire Gym, ladies and gentlemen, Paul Taylor. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 131 kilograms, fighting out of Gordon's Gym, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Sayward. And when the action begins, the referee in charge is Grant Waterman.
Gentlemen. Here we go, 3-5. You've been here before.
Wow, we knew there was going to be a height advantage, but when you see it clear like that,
Touch gloves, let's get ready for war.
You just wonder, even if Paul lifts his hand up in the air, it's going to reach the chin. It's just so tall. Well, we will find out in approximately 5 seconds.
Here we go. You ready? You ready? Let's fight.
so here we go. Heavyweight action.
A huge big leg kick.
Scott moving quickly with those hands. Taylor catches him as he moves out.
Nice work by Taylor. In and out, in and out.
Beautiful job dipping under. Moves well.
The aggression to Sayward, that was a nice one to the body. He is pouring these shots on. He'll be well served to be careful where he is and try and maintain his
Oh,
there's a huge left hook. Taylor's caught him. Taylor's caught him with a big left.
He's out. He's out.
Taylor's
He
won
is
it.
out.
Wow. Wow.
Cool, calm, collected Taylor. Wow.
Now that's how you chop down a tree.
That is one left hook.
Beautiful work.
That man must be able to hit hard. He was coming in. As soon as he stepped out, bang, every time the left hook caught him.
And here we see the replay. As you see, as he's coming in, he covers up and he's waiting for his opportunity. He rolls the aggression of Scott Saywood as he came forward. Taylor was just biding his time though, looking to uncork that big left hand. And there it was, beautiful short
Right
left.
on the chin.
Very crisp, and from here, the punches came down the hammer fists.
And you can see Scott's out. Beautiful win.
Really, there it is, that crisp left hand.
You know what is? Every time you break away from somebody in the clinch, you always throw the punch. Not many guys do it. Obviously, Paul's been working on this. That was beautiful. Really happy for him. Really happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Referee Grant Waterman calls a stop to this contest at 33 seconds in the very first round. Declaring your winner by TKO, fighting out of the red corner, Paul Taylor!
And here we see Tony Giles making his way to the cage. A guy who's no stranger to UCMMA and certainly no stranger to K1. A powerful, powerful knockout striker. His last fight here lasted less than a minute. He blew his opponent clean out of the cage with devastating hooks, punches, and some really great knees as well. Tony Giles making another step here, trying to climb his way up that ladder. In the middleweight UK1 division, this one 80 kilograms, who's known best fighting at middleweight. But of course, gentlemen, sitting atop the UK1 middleweight division, Louis K.O. King, a stern test to any would-be challenger.
That fight, God, I would put my mortgage on that fight. It would be absolutely awesome. Louis K.O. King versus O'Donnell, and surprises with many a great fight. But you know what I would really love Tony Giles to do? Because he's such a great stand-up fighter with great power and knockouts, I would love him to try MMA. Because if this man can put his skills to the ground, he's going to take some beating.
Could do. And here we see, this was the story of the fight there. Nice chopping short left hook there that put his man on the canvas. And Sleechers, when he did come forward, was eating punches and punches. Another one sends him down. And the one that finished it off, I believe this is going to be those huge combinations. Nice mixing it up to the body there.
The body's nice.
It was the fact that he didn't give his man any room to set anything like that. Giles just came forward. He clipped him with a shot. Nice, another nice left hook.
Tony, always a pleasure to watch you in the cage. I love aggressive fighters. I love people that keep going forward. How are you feeling, sir? Still undefeated?
Yeah, I'm always going to be undefeated. But tonight, I was putting something to the test tonight. I've been using Iron Gym equipment, and I thought to myself, you know what? Let's give it a chance. If it works, then carry it on. And tonight, I was Iron Man.
Definitely worked.
Iron Man. That's exactly what I am. It's the best equipment I've ever used. Big thank you, Iron Gym's equipment.
So what's next, Tony? Like you're stomping them down 9-0. Who's next? Is it anyone you want to fight, or is it put them up and you'll knock them down?
I will fight anyone, as you know. But, yeah, Alex Reed's a mug, all right? So he don't even enter the same cage as me. I will fight anyone Dave puts in front of me. I want some metal around my waist. I want some more metal, so let's get it on. Whoever he wants. Whoever.
This is what I like. Fighters fight. Might be me and you next.
Yeah. Don't want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the new big fat gypsy in the house, Tony Giles! Ah! Over to you, Dave.
All the takedown. And that will put Bufando off his game plan.
Bufando switch. Oh, wow. Wow, you could hear that across the cage. Throughout the Troxy, in fact.
And Lewis going straight in for the takedown. A huge,
10 seconds left.
Huge thudding body kick, and that hurt. There's no disguising that. Fernando just firing that leg out there.
Oh, beautiful!
He's got a big shot. He's got him. He's got him. Unbelievable!
Lewis is asleep. Unbelievable here at the Troxy.
We talked about this man's explosive athleticism.
Wow! And that's what happens when you stall. Wendell Lewis is asleep.
He's still asleep. He's still asleep.
Standing with that man in front of you.
Do you know what it is, though? Here we go with the replay. Oh!
Beautiful!
And that didn't even
Lewis
shake him.
survived that one.
That didn't even shake him, that one. That was the body kick. His arms dropped. That hurt him.
And it's here.
He just came flicking those punches and kicks out. And
there
it
we go.
is.
That was right. Oh,
and it was the right hand behind it.
Then the hammer fist come down.
And so often we see it, fighters use those kicks to disguise punches.
Wow.
Do you know what it is? You've got the likes of John Jones, you know, Anderson Silva, you've got Glover Fando. They're all coming around in the same sort of category. The sport is evolving that much.
I'm here with Richie Cameron. Richie, I was over there, we're drinking some champagne, and you said you'd never seen a night like it. Tell me.
I think this is the most exciting one, to be fair.
That's what I'm talking about. Richie Cameron knows his stuff. He's sitting there having it proper large with the boys from the VIP car services. Have they promised you a Porsche?
What's that?
Have they promised you a Porsche yet?
2 Porsches.
2 Porsches for the VIP services. Listen, it's main event time. And we're ready. This is Bandogs taking on Semtex and Titan. Jermaine the Pain Facey versus Jake Brutal Boswick.
Welcome. Vacant, welterweight title. Vacated by John the One Maguire as he takes on Jake Boswick, who's going to be coming down his first appearance at welterweight. But what we know about Jermaine Facey is unorthodox strikes like so many other fighters on the card that we've seen. But very, very rangy for this weight. Incredibly good Muay Thai, really crisp elbows, really crisp knees, and an ever-improving grappling game. And here comes the second half of our main event. A man who had knockout power at light heavyweight. A man who proved by taking the title that he had knockout power at middleweight, making his debut and contesting for the vacant welterweight title. Jake Boswick has dynamite in those hands.
I would not like to be on the receiving end of his punches. They are powerful, very powerful. The man punches with intention. I don't want to see anyone lose. But may the best man win, and I'm sure they will entertain.
Get ready for war.
A real war of attrition, this. And Boswick comes out firing as well. You expect he might.
He catches Facey, but Facey
needs to keep his hands up.
Facey's got to be very careful. He is all over the place. Boswick lands a
out.
reaping shot. He's put him out.
He is out.
Jake Boswick has knocked out Jermaine Facey here at Ultimate Challenge to take the welterweight title belt.
What was Jermaine Facey thinking? Jermaine Facey had his hands by his side. Boswick came in with a beautiful left hook, dropping Facey to the canvas. Facey didn't have any protection, and Jake Boswick finished him off and knocked him out. Wow. Oh, here we have the replay. Big looping left hook. I don't know what Jermaine Facey was thinking when he had his hands down.
Desperately trying for that takedown, but it didn't really come as he was lunging forward, and there's the punch to put him out.
And a hammer fist to finish it off. You know,